Welcome. Team Unity Tuesday. Before we get started, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. I'd like to thank the following individuals for opening the show through the subscription model: JPPC Gaming and Coconut Cheese while the show was offline. Capitan 2400, thank you for the 1 year. This Bestie Entertainment on Twitch. Let's go. Keep up the good work, Danielle. Thank you so much. LaPrigs, thanks for the 10 months. Eva Aqua, thanks for the 2 straight months. I hope everyone's having a great one. Same to you. Brett Anadoluski, thanks for the 17 month. And Dak the Yak, thanks for the 18th. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Do I dare hit the unmute button? And a 3, and a 2, and a...
She was like that with Jason Statham.
Really?
I think so. Maybe she had more of a role and I just didn't see the whole movie.
I did not know that.
Maybe.
Something appears to be missing from Minus Turth.
I just got here, bud.
But I don't have my Unity settings on. Hold on.
Wait, what's missing?
Oh, don't change any audio. I got to change my audio.
Yeah.
All right, Unity is acquiesced. I seem to be missing a basic staple of Minus Turth.
What are you missing?
Like a floor or something?
And that would be considered a basic staple.
Yeah.
You blew it up, remember?
You were there.
I
I mean, Ryan knows because he was there too.
What's going on,
Remember?
boys?
Nothing much.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Oh, don't let me keep you. It's familiar with the old...
All right, I am ready.
My sunlight is being blocked right now.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
I mean,
2 could play that game.
Oh no!
2 could play that game.
Oh no!
I don't have a genre or category in the hopper. I need a genre or category.
Pink songs.
She is one of the few artists on my DNP list.
Do not play.
Yeah, do not play.
Oh,
What did you think I was saying?
I know what DEP
Do not.
means, and then I just put something in the middle.
What does DDT mean? It's like a
Oh,
wrestling
that's
move.
the Diamond Dallas Tage.
Oh. No, right? No, do not play.
Who do you prefer, Pink or Katy Perry?
Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a hack too.
I don't think she's a hack.
Hack?
Yo, when did you make this?
Oh. 3, 2, 1, go.
Crack open a cold one. It's Flooring Team Unity Tuesday. We got the stuff in your kitchen. If it's maybe a little bit weathered and vintage, it's the vinyl. It's a little bit sticky, a little bit thin, but gets the job done. Michael A.L. Fox. We've got the hard ceramic tile you find in your bathroom. It's hard, it's cold, and it never lets you down. Last_Grand_Wolf. And we got the hardwood throughout Grandpappy's library. It's intellectual, and it's back in style. Ryan Gary Letourneau, what's up, everyone?
No, that was very good for short notice.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to give me an update on what's happened in the Minecraft world since we last left it?
I just escaped. That's all I did.
Arco?
No, the hell dimension.
Okay. What is this abomination?
What abomination?
You.
I mean, there's only one
Are you talking about our old base?
I'm talking
He's
about...
talking about the thing that blots out the sun from the sky.
It's not 1,000 arrows.
Dan, go look at your base and tell me how you like it right now.
Excuse me, your base. It was
Excuse me, it was our base.
It was our condo association. It was a duplex, upper and lower. We paid HOAs, and all of a sudden I come back and
I moved out because it blew up.
Moving now. You moved out.
well, I know what I'm doing.
Moving in.
Okay, if you want to build it one higher, you could even take advantage of the existing scaffolding if you want. Does not bother me at all. All I ask is that you have fire abilities, right?
No.
I thought you burned down the whole forest.
I mean, that's alleged.
I think we should just raise this to the ground. Once you've gotten a new domicile for yourself, I think we should take this and just flatten it and make it a sweet lake that we can all live around.
Yeah, return to nature.
Exactly, because this is just, it looks horrible. The only thing I like about it is that there's a dirt chimney that appears to be making smoke because of the carpet slabs that are coming out of it. Whoa! What? What the heck is this, dude?
What's your problem?
We're getting. Oh, thank you. Rare unseen shade.
I'm dying, brother. I don't know. Yeah, so's Dan.
That killed it.
What was it?
I don't know.
Is it an invisible enemy?
Yeah, I think so. He got this.
Oh, you threw it in the pit. Suit up. What is it? Iron leggings. That's it.
That's it. So we're going back to the Aether?
No, we need some setup time, Austin. I'm happy that you're back from the Shadow Realm.
What are we setting up?
Chad, how do I get this
Well, I mean,
off my
honestly,
screen?
like Dan's situation is totally screwed right now. And then on top of that, when I was fighting the Sun God last week, all my iguana armor broke, so I need to armor myself up as well. Malf's got a new thing set up over here.
What is it?
You know what? You know what they say? When you find yourself in a jail cell made entirely of birthday cake, you know how you get out one bite at a time. You know,
He's right.
I'm not gonna look at this abomination and try to take it all down at once. It's just one step at a time here.
He's right.
The tiered fields of minus turn.
Malf, this is incredible, dude.
Oh, you guys are okay. Here, wait.
You made like some rice patties.
By the way, it's I meant to put up a sign. This is all extremely tentative, temporary.
Hey guys, I turned the game down. Is this way better?
So it's subject to change. And
Oh,
if you go to the top, you
make a
get
brick
a bit
jail?
of a better idea of what, you know, the setup.
This is beautiful, dude.
The water is gonna trickle down like each tier, and then there's gonna be different goods in each section. I'm also gonna put some trees and stuff.
Okay, but don't put them on the south, because I'm gonna raise all these trees to the ground so I have a view of the rice paddies from my condo.
No.
What? Why not?
Okay, well here's here. I'll tell you, and then maybe you can help me. Right here. Oh Jesus, get out of here. I'm gonna have a path that comes this way.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's just gonna be like this wall and some plants and stuff like that, and then the path is gonna go down this way. So like, I mean,
Okay.
don't kill all the trees.
I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just this ridge right here, these mountains. I'm flattening them for my view.
I'd like to know which
Are
way.
you building your house up here?
No, I've already built it, sir.
Don't.
Ryan, Gary, which direction?
Hey, just check it out.
I'm gonna have to move the farm to like a million years
You don't
away.
have to move anything, sir. You don't have to move anything.
But I want there to be trees up here.
There will be trees just in the other three cardinal directions.
Chat. Chat, should we build on? I'm thinking about building on this ridge. You guys think we should build on the ridge or off of Ryan Gary's Platt and Liber? What?
You just said chat and then nothing else.
And
Oh.
disappeared from the ether.
I was asking if I should build in the side of the mountain that you're clearing right now for me, or
You could if you want.
is there a Platt and Liber available in the sky land contract up here?
I would prefer if you didn't infringe upon my view cone of Malf's farm.
Which is to the west or south?
Malf's farm is to the south.
Okay. So
But,
right.
you know, you could do the classic NIMBY thing and build like set in like a chest of drawers. So you're on top of me, but like back a tile, and then we all get that delicious staggered view on the way down.
I got you. I just need to put up some scaffolding to I'm not gonna build anything crazy, but I would also like a view of the southern Melf.
Oh, of course.
I
Hey,
just,
Malf put a lot of work into this thing.
there's a lot more to be done, but it's a start. It's a start.
Oh my god.
Dude, I can't tell you, it feels good to be back. It feels good to have everybody not be in the shadow realm as well.
That's nice, yeah.
We're all back at the base. It's exciting. It's an exciting time.
Gotta find a healing stone.
All right.
Oh. We just need ambrosium shard.
Oh, I have tons of them.
Oh, where are they at?
Come up into my base. Go up the stairs.
It's got ambrosium.
So I'm gonna turn off auto jump as well. Controls. Auto jump off. There you go. It's been done. It's this chest right here.
Uh-huh. Let's take a look a little bit.
You could. I don't even know what you do with them. You might as well take them all.
All right.
I need to find that thing that we made earlier.
What happened to all my iron, dude? Daniel,
What?
is there any chance that you pilfered some iron from this base?
Not me. I'm just trying to get Minus Turth back in a showable form right now. Right now it's not showable.
You know? Oh,
Never
okay.
mind. It's all in there. I'm just very stupid.
I wouldn't call you stupid.
I am not detail oriented.
I could maybe semi sign off on that, but I wouldn't be 100% on that.
I want to go to the ether, but it keeps teleporting me back.
Don't go to the ether.
I just need the thing that we have there. I don't need
okay.
it. I'm not going anywhere afterward.
All right, that's fair then.
All right.
Oh fuck! I need to go back. God damn it!
Dan, did you play any Sonic and All Stars this week?
I didn't. I was waiting to play some rugby with you, to be honest.
I was hoping that maybe you would have scrimmed online so that you're ready for the real Olympics.
What's the rugby Super Bowl called? The Berber Cup?
There's something called the Sevens that's the only time in my life I ever hear about rugby. So I think that the Sevens might be a big event.
Okay.
Get out of your bees.
Is rugby like, and this is for people that rugby's like popular, is rugby like, would you be a rugby player and be like LeBron status in your country? Or is that not that popular?
Isn't rugby the second most popular sport in the world?
No.
Behind
that's
soccer
League
or
of
football?
Legends.
No, that's the cricket.
Is it cricket?
Is it cricket? I think it's cricket.
I thought rugby was up there though.
It says absolutely not.
Well,
I think if you live in like New Zealand and you're an amazing rugby player, you probably get rugby cred, right?
maybe.
Austin, what's your favorite sport to play?
play? I
Yeah.
don't really play sports.
Dota.
Yeah, does Dota count?
As a kid, did you have one like
I played
swimming?
basketball when I swam. Basketball was fun.
Dude,
It's the two tallest sports.
I was just gonna say
Basketball and swimming.
Austin swimming, like genetically, he's a Olympic swimmer. Shoulders? Swimming's all shoulders.
Austin has a swimmer. Is that true?
You know, you have to ask 10 years ago, I think.
What percentage of swimming is shoulder driven?
I just don't know.
Ryan, I don't want to be that neighbor that one-ups you. I'm
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my
you
altitude. No, I'm trying to get my altitude the same. I don't want to build on a higher LT.
Honestly, I mean, I could just tell you what my altitude is if it
Yeah.
bothers you.
No, it doesn't bother me. I just don't want it to, like, you know, have a better view than
It
you.
would not bother me. I'm not that kind of guy.
When you build on the same level and be neighbors.
Yeah, what if
know?
I need a cup of flour or something?
Well, we could build like a bridge between our houses.
Oh, Bridge Over River Kwai. You guys ever see that movie? No.
I have Michael Caine.
Is it good?
You've never seen it?
No, I've just heard about
It's
it.
good. It's got Michael Caine. I will say, I mean, you're blocking my east-facing window, but
I mean, you said you wanted south.
I want south and east,
Well, so where does that leave me?
northwest.
Well, you're blocking my my western view. But
No, it's okay. I'm on 80.
Okay.
Why colon 80?
ooh, oh my. Melf and Austin, are your guys' domiciles created?
I mean, I'm probably eventually gonna move my hobbit hole to a secret location, but
Why secret?
I mean, because my home tree already got destroyed.
That
and
was
then
just
my
a simple
orange tree
misunderstanding.
got pillaged, and then it got destroyed even more.
Werewoods were meant to be destroyed. Isn't that what they're called in Game of Thrones?
Oh, I planted a tree made of food, but you can't eat it. How does that sound? Doesn't
It
make
sounds
any
pretty
sense.
good to me. It's pretty good to me. Anyways, I don't need a home right now.
Yeah, this isn't really so much a home mod pack, is it? It's more of an adventure mod pack, eh?
Yeah, but you need a home
I mean, you
base
still
to
gotta
put
do
some
the basic
stuff.
Minecraft stuff, you know.
I've got one. It's made. I didn't
Yeah,
blow it
but
up.
Yeah, that's the ticket right there. All right, Malp, I'm chopping down like 2 more trees, and then
It's just like you kind of completely ruined.
what do you mean? I
Define
completely
ruin.
You like actually entirely ruined.
What are you talking about?
Like so now I can't put any trees. It's just a barren wasteland.
It's not a barren wasteland. You can see my house.
Like I'm actually contemplating moving the farm.
Why? That's
There's
what
like a million blocks of that. Don't move it. Leo should be proud.
Why
of
do you hate
we want the view. We want the view of the
So
farm.
other people can see it.
Why don't we make a little park with a bench and you can come and sit and look at it? You don't need to freaking clear the forest.
What now we can see? What do you
can
need
see it
trees
when you
for? What do
stand
need
there.
trees for there?
Cause they're nice.
Yeah, it's nice to look at your farm too.
I
You guys
know.
hit one of the 8 million trees on the other part of the map.
I need the trees to go in this specific.
Like you
part,
see
'cause
what
they're
I'm
blocking
talking
down
about,
the-
Austin?
Why do you need the trees to go?
So I can see Malp's farm from my window.
Well,
Look, the real estate's getting eaten up here. I'm building up here because I want a view of the garden too. If you move the garden, then you know we got a little bit of an
fill
issue.
the garden with like a bunch of naked chicks so you guys can't look.
Not wrong.
All right, now I'll just go check the view and I'll see how it looks.
Do you guys have any extra Zanite stuff?
I do have I have Zanite gems.
I need some of those too.
Dude, it's in the same chest with that the Ambrosium was in.
I'm just getting us some gold so we can stack up on chest cubes. Chest cubes? Chance cubes.
Melf,
appreciate
on a
that.
scale of 1 to 100, how flattered are you that we're building our homes just so we can see your farm?
I mean, it's flattering
Dude,
because
it looks sick.
right now the farm is like not even 50% of its beauty value.
What quantifies beauty value?
A variety of plants, not just wheat. Complete construction, more water, the trees, and the trees of, you know, diversity.
Malf, can I propose something to you?
I mean, I'll always listen to an idea.
So like I've deforested. In its stead,
Have you?
I will plant. Oh, what'd you do? I will plant a Mouth Memorial flower garden.
Might be even worse.
What do you mean it's even worse?
I mean, all right, go ahead. I just thought, you know, we could do a nice park up there with some trees and
All right,
a nice.
but we gotta lower the
That's
situation. That we gotta lower the elevation so I can see it from block 80.
we'll make sure there's some line of sight and some trees. We'll compromise.
No.
I just don't want no trees because I think that looks like it's not good,
Well,
man.
Dude, what if you put some trees on the southern edge? It would look sick because then it would be like you're encased in the trees. You know what I mean? Hello, sir. In my miscellaneous chest.
What are you wearing?
Dude, I do not know. I don't have an answer.
You're all blurry.
Yeah. Miscellaneous chests. Where was that? I don't know. It was like third or something. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, we may have to meet with the homeowners association on the tree situation because I think we need to clear. It's dead brush. We don't want any fires to roll over, Melf. You know.
I don't know.
He's right. He's right. How do you get more flowers? Okay, I will harvest these flowers down here.
What strength? You guys are wrong. You're crazy.
Bone meal plus grass. Bone meal on grass equals flour. I didn't know that. But Malf, you need my bone meal for crops, right?
Actually, I found I got some bone meal from you earlier. So
Okay.
thank you.
Everybody.
I mean, we'll probably need more at a certain point, but for now we're good.
What was the highlight of you guys past 7, boys?
Lasagna?
What did it taste like?
Oh, dude, it's so good. I had another piece and some more salad before Unity. It's so good, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It tastes like lasagna. And victory.
What about lasagna?
I mean, lasagna, it's the, you know, the noodle and the cheese, and then the sauce is nice, and I don't know. I don't know.
How long did the lasagna take, realistically?
I mean, well, so if I were making a lasagna for real, I'd probably say closer to an hour and a half. But I mean, the cooking stream was 4 hours because the baking takes about 45 minutes, and then the noodles and the assembly and all that kind of stuff. You gotta boil the noodles, so that's like another 15 minutes. So you know, but I made my own sauce, and it took forever. You know the spiel.
Raw sauce.
Raw sauce. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I only have one.
A lot of fun.
Oh, I'm dying of food, dude.
Food, dude.
My mistake. I was starving.
Ah, shit.
How was your lasagna, Dan?
I'll tell you what, Melf influenced me.
Oh.
My dinner, my entire family's Sunday dinner was influenced by Michael A. L. Fox. I saw him making up the lasagna. I haven't had lasagna in probably 3 years. That's not true, but in a while. And I'm like, you know what? Let's get some lasagna tonight.
Did you have an amuse bouche to go along, or was it just a straight up
Lasagna tonight.
lasagna?
It was just lasagna, and then the place we ordered from also had ribs. It was kind of random, but it was good.
Hey man, I'd eat that combo.
So we're gonna go to Aether later in the stream. Is what's
Yeah.
I'm gonna order food now.
Yo, that's early.
Early, and then when we're adventuring, I won't have to.
Unprecedented.
Won't have
Early lasagna.
Everybody.
Wait, are you getting lasagna, Austin?
By the way, no, I'm gonna get.
Get lasagna though.
What does everybody Wang Chung tonight mean?
Everybody wang.
Is it dancing?
You know what it means.
I don't know what it means. What does it mean?
It means, you know.
You know. Because after that, in the deeper voice, he says, "Everybody have fun tonight." You know?
They're going down a water slide. I get it.
I don't like that song.
Those are fun.
Because I don't respect any song named after the band. I think it's a Bush League move. I found money seeds.
What are some other songs self-titled by the band name?
The Beatles by the Beatles.
Yep.
There's a song called The Beatles.
Probably their worst one, surprisingly.
It's really bad. They just say their names over and over.
Isn't that the
Paul. John.
Oh, Bad Company, Bad Company, Bad Company. The song, band, and title of the album.
That's funny because Bad Company is not that bad.
It's a good song.
Like that might be the best song named after the band that sang it.
Bad Company, till the day I die. Till the day I die. What I tell you? Bad Company. Oh yeah. It's another one, isn't there?
I have no idea.
That's another one that because I always wondered that too. How many songs with the band names are like memorable?
Yeah. No, I mean I'm with you.
Like that.
There's got to be other examples.
Yeah. So what are some the big ones? I don't know. Living in a Box. I don't know that one.
Live in a Bubble by Eiffel 65.
A little sexy well frustration.
Down.
That's Prozac.
Yeah, do Americans know Prozac?
Like Black Sabbath has a song called Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's another one that I can't remember. That's in the same ballpark as Bad Company. Does Chicago have one called Chicago?
Dude, so much Chicago has come up on my playlist while I've been like building these IKEA furniture pieces. I gotta say, that band sucks.
Chicago?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Does anybody really know what time it
Way
is?
better.
Does anyone? No way.
Boston is 10 times better than Chicago.
This might be one of your worst takes.
Absolutely not. I will stand by that opinion
Give
as
us-
being the majority.
Give us top 3 Boston bangers and Austin.
Oh, I mean, you guys obviously foreplay a long time, more than a feeling, and like there's a variety. You probably go with something like Peace of Mind, maybe.
I said good song.
Every Chicago song
Now your
sounds
takes
like
back. So
sounds like you're in a doctor's office waiting to get bad news.
waiting for the break of day.
28 or 624.
If you leave me now.
How can you not like that riff? Are you kidding?
It's like
It's
you
like
can't
my
even
favorite.
get through the song without falling asleep. But they are both worse. In the battle of bands named after cities, Holland Oates is definitely still number one.
Oh, what's that one? Saturday in the park.
He shot off a high-pitched Glock. I like it.
It's a great song. You're nuts, dude.
Dude, Boston is better than Chicago by far.
Not even
Not
close.
by far. Not by far. And they're
Okay.
very. I give you that Boston is just it's a 1 in a million band. It's hard to compare them to anyone else, but Chicago is great, dude.
Chicago's
Yeah.
bad and Boston is great.
No, Chicago's not bad.
What's wrong with you, Ryan?
Yeah, this is such a not Ryan take because
Well, I didn't realize that so many people had bad opinions about the band Chicago.
Listen to 256249. And it's so good.
they got those fucking trumpets, dude.
He's right.
They have a lot of slow jams too that I always
Yeah.
forget are from Chicago.
Air
Don't they do
Supply.
You're the inspiration. Is that them?
They do.
You're the inspiration.
It's
Okay,
another
done.
baddie.
Baddie as in goodie?
No, baddie in the old sense of the word, meaning not good.
I mean... Hey, for real?
Austin, do you know the song Save It for a Rainy Day?
Maybe if I heard that, doesn't sound familiar.
It's a little bit out of my register, but I've been rediscovering all these classic rocks that I did not, classic rock classics I didn't know about. It goes, save it for a rainy day.
Don't think I recognized it.
She's kind of pretty, drives a big car too. Help with you.
Yeah, I don't think.
Ah, don't tell me with a sword.
God, what part of the song is that?
Oh!
In that. What happened?
I thought it was Malv, so I didn't get scared. And then I looked, and it was a big green man holding a sword.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh. Ooh, that's... Not today, Satan.
God, I can't believe we don't like Chicago. That's just.
They're just not good.
It's just not.
What is this, dude? I'm going home.
It's the punishment for your bad takes. It's the bad take monsters.
I'm borrowing some materials from the homeowners association.
Yeah, you take whatever you need from in there.
Thanks for being so sharing with your
Laughing, people dancing.
your home stuff.
Here's the thing: is like the resources in Minecraft are infinite, so I'm never gonna be like sad about it, you know?
Oh yeah, do you hate REO Speedwagon too?
I mean, they have like one good song.
Ooh, you're doing the thing where you're not remembering. They have lots of hits.
It's "Keep on Loving You" is the.
Have you heard Roll with the Changes?
Cha-cha-cha-ching.
That's David Bowie.
That's a good song, though.
It's a rare Dan song reversal. It's not common from him. You should listen to Roll with the Changes is like actually an unbelievably good song, and I'm mad that I didn't know about it sooner.
But I can't change.
Oh, we're being raided by Blue Rangers.
I know, dude. I'm scared.
Roll with the changes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo!
What about ELO? Now that's a band. ELO doesn't mess around. Oh, Malf, your farm trapped the Blue Rangers. We're safe.
I don't know where they are.
ELO is one of those bands that I just don't know a lot of their songs until I hear them.
Come on, I mean, evil woman.
Oh, yes, yeah. Yes, no, I heard that a million times. It's just one of those bands I never connect their songs to the band.
I thought that was an Elaine song.
That's Witchy Woman.
Ooh, witchy woman.
Gun, gun, gun.
She fly. I'm gonna murder the.
We got a plan here. I'm open to it. You guys hop in the dang front, dang seat.
Thank you, thank you.
Why can't I hit any of them?
Dude, because they've used clone technique.
Yeah, they just are immortal. All right, well.
Your freaking arrows sticking out of my face.
Are none of them real?
I'm telling you, dude.
Hey, this sucks.
They're terrible.
You guys need some
Kill the real
some
one. All
backup.
4 of them are invisible. She has you better.
They were the guardians of the trees you chopped down. No. Have I become the villain from an 80s skiing movie?
Chat, where should we put this
Here.
our way up?
Got him. Dan,
Yes.
you have something to say to chat?
I was just asking where you should put the staircase.
That's fair. What was the highlight of your past 7, Dan?
You know what? I gotta, because I have the memory of a young squirrel. I'm gonna pull up my Google Calendar, not live on the screen, but behind the scenes. Last week.
Didn't you host a interview?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was cool. I just want to see if there's anything maybe out of the ordinary.
You won a game of Bumbo. That's out of the ordinary.
You gonna take that? Dan?
Wow. How about you know what? Since Ryan's pulling out the punches, how about this? I'm gonna peel back the curtain a little bit, and I don't often do this. And in our private little Discord, I'm like, hey, I really like Bumbo. And Ryan Garrett's like, ho, I won my first 2 runs. And I'm like, and then he proceeds to say, hey, Daniel, you got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, da. You gotta roll this, and then you got to do it in this order. I'm like, bruh, I didn't ask.
You don't like winning?
I'm teasing, kind of.
There's a little nugget of truth.
There's a grain of truth there.
Yeah.
Joke.
No, I mean, I was like, you know what I was like? I was like, my man, it's not easy for everyone, all right? Some of us have to work at our DAE.
Dan definitely Snoop Dogged there, didn't he? Da.
I mean, Dan, all you really have to do is take a screenshot of Ryan's.
I would never do.
home
Oh.
and,
What's wrong with my home?
it'd be a shorter list to say what's right.
Okay, then tell me what's right with it.
Nothing.
It's probably a more positive thing to talk about to begin with.
See how high you That's something.
Why do people keep saying my home looks like Mathis? I don't even understand what that means. Oh, I totally get it. It does look like Mathis. It's like it's a white guy with brown hair and a beard. It does look like it's like your avatar when everybody had like the 8-bit avatars. Run fueled by coffee. I'm a front-end developer for Swift. Mathis Tirth. I do need to give it a little mouth window on the bottom floor now.
What do you guys think of Bumby?
Okay, well, first off,
I haven't played it.
Don't call it Bumby.
No, I don't care.
Crushing Tub, we're making wine.
Played it.
You haven't played it?
Not played it.
Is it your kind of game you would play, or are you a pass on that?
I think I'm just gonna pass because I got other stuff coming around the bend.
What else is coming around the tendy bendies?
Pokemans.
Ooh, which one you getting?
Sword.
Why?
sword dog better than shield dog?
I gotcha.
Shield dog can protect.
Did you see the clip of the dog turning around?
Ryan, you said you didn't want to participate, all right?
But did you see it?
I did.
Just checking.
What was wrong with the dog turning around?
It
Turns around like
looked like an animation from like the first ever 3D game made.
yes.
He just starts like walking in place and then rotating like on a circle or on a point. The
Pretty
game looks real bad, but I'm just still hoping that it's good, you know?
No, dude, I understand.
Oh, speaking of that, I deleted Pokemon Go off my phone.
Yo,
Oh, let's go, buddy.
it's once I was out of it, I was really out of it. So I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, once I raided with Austin, that was the last thing I really ever did.
Oh, sorry.
No. It was kind of like, you know, I'm in a foreign town. I'm like, I had fun with my buddy, but it's, you know, I'm good now. That was kind of it for me. Still think it's good.
I'm with you 100%. But when the weather got not so good,
Yeah,
I was like, you know, it's not really fun to walk outside anymore for, you know, just a chance to grab a Pokemon I've already got 500 of.
Ryan Geary, give us your percentage of being in?
Oh, moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we might sleep in the new place tonight.
Tonight?
We got our internet, TV set up. All the other furniture that like needed to be assembled has been built. We just have a couple more things being delivered. And then the movers are coming here on Friday to move our big furniture that we're actually like keeping and like heavy boxes and stuff like that. And then it's good.
Oh. How do you like your K-Kona TV?
I still don't understand why is K-Kona.
It's manufactured in the United States of America.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Must be terrible then.
Apparently, I was told that Samsung and LG are just superior, but they're probably superior prices as well.
Well,
Depends. I mean,
in China, they're probably very cheap.
I don't think that's true.
the prices have come down a fair.
You go to Walmart and find like a 957-inch TV for like a Snickers bar.
But is it a Samsung?
Yeah. But it's not all just like size and resolution. They have different processors. Do you want LED or OLED? Does it have HDR and blah blah blah? All these other things. So
Chad,
it's like looking at a camera and being like, oh, that's like a 2000 megapixel camera, but like the sensor's crap and doesn't let in light or whatever. You know.
Chad,
And your house is so cursed.
what do you mean?
I don't know. It's like no light escapes from it.
Like,
How do you get up to it?
It's better not to.
what do you mean no light escapes from it? Like, there's no light, no light gets in or no light gets out?
Like it's just so stone.
Oh wait, Dan's making a new house. That's right. Where is it? Oh god.
Huh?
Oh, it's just stone, huh?
Okay. Like, why don't you make your house look like a YouTuber
your house
that
is
reviews
great. Do not
PC
listen
games
to
from
them.
1996.
Oh, yo, did you watch Logan Paul versus KSI?
I didn't, because we were moving at the time,
Oh,
and also I wasn't gonna, put any money into the ecosystem. But I imagine for most people watching, that wasn't a problem.
what do you mean?
I feel like most people probably just like watched it
Oh.
on the gray market. You know what I mean?
I will say, no, I better not. I have someone that I was texting, and I'm like, hey, are you watching this fight? And they're like, how much is it? I'm like, $20. And they're like, I'm watching it on Periscope. And I'm like, all right. Oh, no judgment zone.
I'm watching it on Periscope.
It was good entertainment. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The last one I could at least talk to you about it, but I know Melf and Austin did not watch it.
No, absolutely not. I like, I'm down with boxing and mixed martial arts and stuff, but it depends on who, I guess.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I'm just jealous that they're successful, so I don't want to.
I mean, you're successful, so shut up.
This is the nicest thing you've ever said to me. All right, Malf, I have finished the terraforming. This is the worst this structure will ever look like. The rest is gonna be golden. Do you accept its current state?
I mean, I don't know, like, is it staying like this forever?
Well, look at all the space you've got for
Activities.
Ooh, watch out for the spider, brother. Look at all this, the space you got to plant flowers and stuff like that.
But can't we have some trees?
If you plant them, like 20 tiles below this level.
Melf, who are you, Mr. Beast?
Yeah, team trees, baby. I gotta donate some more, but I donated some, and I advise everybody $1 equals 1 tree. Boom.
I can get cheaper than that.
No, you can't, because that also means it's planted, and it's planted in an area that needs it, and the type of tree that's planted is considered. It's greater good, babe.
Everybody went.
Look, I won't stand for any TCL slander, and not because I did a sponsored deal with them, but full disclosure, I did a sponsored deal with them where I got a television, but that outside of the fact, it's been a really good TV for me.
Dude, I don't understand the TV snobbiness, because like we have an Insignia right now, which apparently is like Best Buy's home brand, and it's totally fine. I don't understand what makes a terrible TV.
To me, if it works and lasts long, that's fine.
I 100%.
Why don't you just use your Insignia then?
Well, it's too small, and it's not 4K.
So tonight could be the night, Ryan Gary. What you're saying?
It's gonna be the night. Well, how's that go, Austin? Help me out, brother. Tonight, it's a classic rock song. Come on.
Yeah, it's not like registering in my brain well though.
That's Black Eyed Peas.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Different song.
No, not at all. Yo, what if we made a waterfall to get to Malf's farm?
Yo. Hear me one step further. Water slide.
Yeah.
With boats.
You need a boat. Yeah. Absolutely.
No.
Make
I
it
was
look
gonna
like
continue
mattresses
my
are
little
green.
waterway to the OG base.
Yo. Railway to Melf's garden.
Well,
It can be
okay.
done.
I was also gonna do a railway, but I would like to have some input.
Well, this is a railway from the HOA.
Yeah, you already
Yeah,
paid-
that's
your condo
fine.
fees go to it.
I just wanna. I would like to have some input on where it connects to the base. That's all.
Sure, yeah.
We'll make sure it lands directly one tile before landing into any crops.
No. There's a buffer. There's a buffer zone. All buffer.
Now, do you have any need for bone meal?
I mean, if you're gonna eat it, give it to me.
I just created about 600.
That's good.
How did
We'll
you do
use it.
that?
I had a 64 bone block. In fact, I have two 64 bone blocks.
Let's go.
Okay, wait. Oh.
I'll need a lot of bone meal for the trees. Skirt.
What are you doing out there? Ooh.
I'm repopulating the world with nature as Malf would have wanted.
Getting a good view of it over here. You're like, how are you doing that? Bone meal.
Bone meal on ground. On grass. Yeah, someone's gonna have to mow this thing though.
I have flint and steel that can help mow that very quickly.
Please don't. My structure is made of wood.
Hmm.
The electric avenue. What kind of menu?
Oh, I like the cobblestone plus glass blocks.
Yeah. The whole point of upgrading here was to get a view of Melf's tower or Melf's garden.
No.
Man, this is like not even. It doesn't look like a garden. It just looks like grass.
Who, mine?
No, my.
Oh, because yeah, I mean, mine doesn't look like a garden yet, really. Although that said, I could probably start planting some of the other stuff.
Dan, how does this look from in the house?
Let me give you an adequate description here. It looks like your neighbor that doesn't mow their lawn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude.
Oh, yo, hear me out. Let's do some hardscaping. Nice stone, nice, smooth, no greenery, no trees.
It's the American way.
Melf? I was waiting for Melf to chime in on that.
And that's why I didn't.
Oh, Melfie. I'm just joking. You know you like your greenery.
I'm just saying, trees, it's just like natural art.
I don't disagree.
You know what else is like natural art?
What?
Regular art.
Regular art, did he say?
But somebody's got to make it, so it's not natural.
It's not natural.
Humans are natural.
No. We're pretty messed up.
There are some humans that have parts that are.
Get it, you're a Kanye fan.
What?
Because his wife has a fake butt.
Well, I don't want to speculate on that kind of stuff. My mind went there, but my mouth shut it down.
No. Looks like they took 2 go-kart tires and put them back there.
Ow.
My body's telling me yeah.
I wonder if it's more comfortable, though,
I mean,
to sit on, yeah.
don't you think it'd be like sitting on a rock or something? No?
What's the material they use?
Yeah, I don't think they injected it with rock.
It's go-kart tires.
What if they injected with gravel?
Yo, there's been, I don't know where, but you know those like websites where the articles are like, you will never believe what they did on this surgery. Like, there was some surgeon like doing something not completely far off from what Melf was talking about. Maybe not gravel, but something pretty close to it. You know what I'm
Stupid
saying?
and it works. It isn't stupid. All right, let's see what kind of chili peppers, tomato.
Awesome. What are you working on right now?
Just getting some resources.
Zucchini, bean, sweet potato. Yeah, let's plant these bad boys. Skirt.
It's a very vanilla Minecraft stream.
We can make it.
I like it this way, to be honest.
I was making a joke that didn't connect. It wasn't a good one. Don't worry about it.
You want to make it like strawberry or Neapolitan?
I wish vanilla tasted better. You guys ever try vanilla extract?
I mean, real vanilla is quite nice. Yeah.
But vanilla extract, you'd be like, oh man, this would be the tastiest stuff in the world. And it's the inverse.
You messing around with extract?
Well, it's concentrated, so
I know, but it's not sweet concentrate. You know what I'm saying? It's like bitter. Vanilla isn't sweet. Vanilla.
I don't think I've ever consumed vanilla extract.
Never as a kid.
Down.
I don't believe so.
When your mom was making fresh chocolate chip cookies, a little
I don't
vanilla
think I've
extra.
ever had it, to be honest. I think I've lived a vanilla extractless life, for the most part. Now, if you are gonna love what I've done with this place,
yeah.
it might take you a bit to truly appreciate it. I have another question for you as well. Can you make dirt stairs?
No.
I don't believe so.
It'd be cool if you could.
You know what? I agree. It's called Adobe, sweetheart.
Look it up.
I wish like I was more anecdote rich right now, but like
Well, you wrote all
literally-
that stuff down last night.
a what?
You know, you were gonna tell it, and then
Oh,
Josh
you
was
know,
like,
yeah, but I
Ryan,
missed my moment."
you never tell anything good. You're such a you piece of shit. Oh,
I
is.
missed my chance to get those. But honestly, like every day is just like I wake up and then like move a bunch of stuff, stream. When the stream's over, go to the new place, assemble stuff.
I feel that.
It's gonna be sick when it's done.
Yeah, I mean, I find it a little hard to banter when you're like, it's like you're painting and talking at the same time. When you're like crafting, like just a little bit. But did you do snow angels on your floor yet?
We have not done snow angels on the floor.
When do you think
Because
we'll do that?
what we would have used to do snow angels, we instead used to purchase the place. So there's no snow angel medium left.
No, just on the floor of your condo or your house.
Like just go on the floor.
Yeah.
And
Do snow angels.
is this a real thing?
Yeah, it's like you never saw like Richie Rich.
They made snow angels in Richie Rich?
Like,
I mean, they
outside.
could have.
You do find it hard to banter and build.
Yeah, B&B.
Turn up.
I've never heard of this story. It's extreme 1980s energy.
Yo, Dan, have you seen the newest Spider-Man?
Oh, you know me pretty well. I may have seen it. Which one is the one where he's a kid and he changes?
Alien Hull.
He changes. It goes from Tobey Maguire to Elijah Wood to the guy from Facebook Movie, and then now like a 12-year-old kid. I saw the one with the 12-year-old kid.
Yeah, but there's two of them.
Who does he fight in the first one?
Michael Keaton.
That's the one I saw.
Okay. Well, Ralphie's in the second one.
Doesn't he fight like a Birdman or something?
His name
the
is
Vulture.
Vulture.
Yeah. You know. I would never say. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it. Why do you ask? I didn't see the second one.
Because Ralphie, the actor who played Ralphie, is in the second Spider-Man.
Ooh, Peter Billingsley?
I don't know his name.
Yeah, now it's worth watching. Now you got my interest, Melfi. You know Peter Billingsley is also in the movie Elf?
Probably. That explains why my mom loves that movie so much. Probably.
Who the hell is Peter Billingsley?
Ralphie.
Ralphie from A Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody ever mentioned A Christmas Story. You were talking about Richie Rich.
Ralphie. Your problem, Bob.
Can we? Did someone
What's the issue?
add something to my house?
I don't even know where your house is, to be honest.
Someone add
Luminous
something.
Jelly.
I don't think you're ready.
Just
Really.
some lanterns.
There's lanterns in my house.
Why doesn't it?
Could you possibly be confused?
You know, don't
About
worry
which
about it. I'll
house
take care of it.
Those are different beans. Why does it not tell me what beans those?
On a scale of 1 to Minkus, how Minkus would it be if I made a jail inside of my house?
You know, usually a jail inside of someone's house is it's a different name. like a dungeon.
Sex
Yeah.
dungeon?
I mean, it didn't
Yeah,
have to
you
go.
were
It didn't have to go in that direction. This
You
is
started
this
the
mod
car,
pack
you
is
pulled it out
called
of the
Dungeons and.
driveway, and then you gave us the front seat. That's on you.
What is this mod pack called now?
The mod pack?
Oh, you got us there.
Yeah.
I've spent so much of the stream today just trying to get Malf's approval on this tiny stretch of land right here.
I mean, as soon as you tore down the trees, you got disapproval.
Yeah, but now I'm rebuilding it. You know, it's like when you pave paradise, but you put up a parking lot.
See, this is what I don't like because I literally told you a path was going to come down this way, and then you've just built a dirt path over it.
Yeah, it's a dirt. It's not concrete. You can just destroy it.
I mean, I want to destroy
I'll
it.
even give you the shovel, but you know.
I mean, I gotta show. Here's all you have to do. Okay. I'll even give you a little guide marker. Okay.
Okay.
Don't build past that. Okay. This is all gonna be. This is probably gonna be mostly stone wall. So this edge.
Understood.
Yeah, and then the path. You see the pathway is gonna go whoop, and then it's gonna turn left, and it's gonna go down there.
Understood.
TY. Here, I'll even remove this so there's no temptation.
Wait, where's the barrier? I believe I also need to sign off on that. My homeowners association guarantees me X amount of footage. View site, Mel.
What do you want?
Wait, where? All right, so let's start building this railway.
Okay, wait. Where do you want to start? Okay, let me.
No.
find-
The railway is on our side of the property
That's
lines.
fine, but where it comes through into my spot is my choice.
You don't have the air and mineral rights. You just have the Latin liber.
Listen, as soon as you start building a rail over my garden is when I delete the server.
Wait, what? We can go over it. We won't tarnish anything.
It's an
What's wrong with going
eyesore.
over it?
You look up when you garden? Oh, you're looking in the dirt.
I do. I mean, you know, come on, like, just give me a little rope.
I didn't realize Malf was such a NIMBY. It's all becoming clear now.
What's a NIMBY? I've never heard that term.
Not in my backyard.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I really support the like social housing. I think is really cool, but like, oh, they're opening one down the street. Absolutely not.
NIMBY. I thought that was a guy who was green and bendable.
Basically, when people put up like wind turbines 5 kilometers away and a person can see like 1/8 of it and they're like, I can see it and it's giving me cancer, and then they go to their town meeting and then you know, they're like, please put coal somewhere and put it in some other sucker's backyard, because I don't want coal either, but you can't have wind. It was really frustrating because
That was your job, right?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, like every project you'd have, depending on where they are and stuff, you'd have town meetings and you'd be like, hey, this is what's going on, and it's a lot of NIMBYism for sure.
I've
But
noticed.
well, I mean, there's a lot of farmers, so we would work out deals with the farmers. You pay them so much money per year, and you take up a small percentage of the farmland, and they would just farm around it. They get paid tons of money, and they're all for it. But then you get their next door neighbor, like, hey man, what's up with that? What's that turbine? And you gotta go and screw it all
Name
up.
your price. I see what you're putting down.
Yeah, pay to play, Melf.
Wait, so
Pay to
what
win?
I'll give you guys each 1 emerald if you put some trees up here.
Sorry about that.
Is that what you want?
No, no worries.
My delivery driver got lost.
Where did you go?
We went to the apartment complex near my neighborhood for some reason. Then I went outside to meet her, and I remember that it's like 20 degrees outside.
Chat, what do you think of the house? I feel like we're missing something.
Oh.
We ordered DoorDash to our new place, and when it arrived, the driver called me and was like, sorry, dude, I don't know where the place is, but I like went to the address that you wrote in, and like I'm there. And I was like, okay, I'll come out and meet you. When I came out, and there was like a man just holding the bag there, and he was like, yeah, dude, sorry, like I don't know, but like this is the address that the app told me to go to. And I was like, yeah, this is where we live. And he handed me the bag and then left. It was just very bizarre. It's like he was just baffled at the way that DoorDash worked. Like he didn't, he it was his first successful delivery or something like that. And he was confused.
Is he very minkus?
Not really, but he might have been a little under the influence.
It happens.
Bro, this says you live here.
Not wrong.
My driver yesterday just didn't show up. And
Yeah,
ordered it.
that's pretty bad.
No one picked up the order, so I had to cancel it. And then I was just made some pizza.
Did you make it in the oven or the microwave?
Oven.
Okay.
What do you, I say, what do you got against microwave pizza? But then I thought about what microwave pizza tastes like, and I'm like, I respect your point of view.
It doesn't have a crust anymore. It's like it's
mush.
being served on a, mashed potatoes or something.
So I wonder how often this happens. I got a DoorDash story too, but long story short,
Oh.
I think we were going to like a family party or something. There's a lot of people, so I know something happened where we ordered a bunch of chicken wings, like an egregious amount because it's just a large family. Like I'd probably say like $100 order. So it's a lot of chicken wings, and then like 60 minutes goes by and they don't show up. 90 minutes they don't show up, and then we find out the girl just took all the food and ate it.
Oh,
How'd
So-
you find that out?
Because they said she picked up the order, and you know, because we called the restaurant, and then she never delivered it. So we got a DoorDash credit, but you wonder how often that happens. Like you wait for the mother load of orders, and then you're just like, yeah, I'm keeping it.
I guess that's like when you're on your last day, right? You're just
Yeah.
like, might as well keep one order on the way out.
I wonder. I think it happens a lot because I'm thinking now, and one of the key things about DoorDash is that there are always new drivers. Every week there's new drivers, so their turnaround is horrible. I don't think people stick with them for long because they do suck.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people just go, you know what? I'm fucking done with this. I'm taking this guy's order. And since they have so many new people, it happens a lot. And probably what happened yesterday. It was like 30 degrees outside. My guy was bringing the food. I think he went the wrong way because I was looking on the thing.
That's all it takes.
And I think that was his moment. He was just like, no, I'm eating this. It's fine now.
I'm done.
You don't want food to go to waste.
You could have delivered it to the person who ordered it.
Yeah. What you saying would have been a waste.
Hey Melf, I have a proposition for you.
All right.
So in place of trees, What if I just planted a single flower on top of my house?
Nope.
That's a green trade-off. Green for green.
You gotta give back what you take away.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, Ryan. So we're gonna need a lot of iron to get this railway going.
That's absolutely true.
I think I'm gonna start hitting the mines of Moria to get us some.
Dude, you know what? It's not a bad idea.
Malf, and we got to sit down at the table when we start to break ground. We're gonna meet in the middle, but can you just list out in bullet point form 3 of your requirements / demands in the railway coming through Melf Gardens?
I mean, I just want to be able to choose where it comes through mostly.
That's a pretty big ask, considering we're fronting all of the bill.
To go through my space.
I mean, we can work on it and maybe come to some agreement to say, hey, you give us 3 zones to choose, and then maybe we'll pick one of the 3.
We'll see what happens.
Mal, here's the way I would choose to think about it, okay? You're the agricultural zone. The adventure portals are located in our district. You need a way for the food to get to the adventure district so that it can be distributed to the adventurers.
Yeah, Mal, if you played SimCity, you get it.
I mean, I was talking about it earlier. There's full intention to have a railway. So I'm with you boys. You don't gotta convince me about a railway. I want one. Just saying.
But I mean, you're coming up with some egregious demands, and we haven't, we like to start off this relationship between community and agriculture on the right foot.
This mirrors real politics way too much.
This is Minecraft. Minecraft relations. We're building a community.
Oh, baby.
We have to work together because there's no way I can make my own farm. So I have a vested interest in making sure this, we can come to some kind of accord.
Did you guys see there was like a literal like up-style real life house?
A what?
A what?
From the movie Up, Pixar.
I thought you said up style.
God no.
Thank you, Gabe.
But like it wasn't
What'd be wrong with that,
part,
Austin?
but the like they just built around it part. And it was just this cranky old lady who didn't want, I think it was some fitness company, to buy her house from her. They offered her like $1 million, and she said no. And so there's now a fitness thing that's in the shape of a U, literally like wall to wall with this very tiny 1-story like house. I think she died too, so like now it's just a dead house, and they still won't sell it.
Hope
Got
she's
her.
happy.
I mean, she's dead, so she's not anything.
She's not alive.
You think you would ever do that?
What?
Die?
Be the person that's like, no, for like double what my house is worth, you can't have it.
I mean, if I liked it.
Really? I feel like I'm out no matter what.
Well, I mean, it depends. Like,
Just a house.
I would need to really like it,
Yeah.
I'm not saying like, I just like the location. No, I'd have to be like, there need to be some sentimental reason not to want to give the house.
But you can take the photos with you.
Again, there would need to be a big. I'm basically agreeing with you. I think.
Okay.
It would take a really big thing.
Why didn't you say so?
This guy.
That's kind of like, that's my dream. Is that one day someone will just be like, hey, like that asset you have? I'll give you like 10 times what it's worth. And I'll be like, sick.
So you are moving again.
Well, if they
He's
offer.
talking about his YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Twitch to offer me a huge contract to stick around. Even though there's like no chance I'm leaving anyway.
How much would you want Twitch to offer you to just totally drop YouTube and just stream every day?
It would be a number that would make you upset.
I respect the answer and understand it as well.
I'm glad Ryan was honest with that answer and didn't placate to us.
Oh, baby.
All right, I'm going to. Railways were not built overnight, boys. Hard work. What toil mean? Is toil mean like hard work?
Yeah.
Toil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I would call it hard labor, yes. Like in the movie Just Married, where Judge Dennis Miller sentences Ashton Kutcher and Brittany Murphy to 1 year of hard marriage. That was their toil.
I don't mean to be Minkus because I'm like 90% certain.
She's dead.
Yeah. Did they? How did she die?
Drugs.
Oh. You know, sometimes like you think you know something and you really don't. Like you don't know if the person's alive.
Yeah.
What's happened?
Like Tupac.
Tupac,
And
yeah, we
and
still don't
Elvis.
know.
Yeah.
Gun.
I remember that was one of the first Minkus images I ever saw as a kid, whether it was real or not. It was circulating on AOL, like a picture of his autopsy.
I think that's real.
Yeah, but why would that circulate in 1990-ish?
When he's still alive. Yeah. Just kidding. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Look, when I'm done eating, we got to get on that adventure, all right?
I could be persuaded.
As could I.
But you guys got time. I'm just, I'm in
Oh, yeah.
right now.
Of course. I'm eating as well.
Yo, so I was driving home and I turned your stream on audio only, Ryan.
Okay.
And you're playing Smash and you're like, I haven't played this game in 9 months and these guys are all sweaty. So my question to you is, how's Smash?
It actually went pretty well.
Okay, would I just catch you at a bad match?
I don't know. It depends when the match was, to be honest.
Okay.
I'd say it probably won like a third.
Okay, that's pretty, for not playing for a while, that's pretty darn good.
Yeah, my GSP was like, it was still up there, which was unfortunate.
Oh, it doesn't degrade over time?
No, I think there's like inflation instead.
Like it goes up for not? Oh, or just the current market pushes you up?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it was fun.
Did you play as Terry?
I'm okay.
You didn't play as Terry?
I did not play as Terry.
I don't know why. Out of all the names in the human dictionary, Terry would be the last name I think that would be in Smash. And there's nothing wrong with Terry. I just doesn't seem like a Smash fighter.
Dude, I don't care about new fighters in Smash.
What do you
The
care
game
about?
has 4,000 characters.
They put it in
know
tournament mode, right?
I have heard that is indeed the case.
Oh, what do you like? What brought you back to Smash if it wasn't Terry?
People were like, NL, you should come back to Smash.
Yo, a man of the people.
Were they right?
Yeah, it was fun. It's a little intimidating, right? Because you're like, I haven't played it in so long. What if I'm bad? And then you realize most of the people playing are, children. So it's not really like that big of a deal. If they're not children, they're adults who wish they were kids. So you just defeat them.
Why don't they give us iron anymore? They give us iron shards or something?
Dude, if you get hard iron, or I forget what it's called.
Iron cluster.
You can make that into iron.
Okay.
But like there's many different blocks that now make iron as well.
Oh, what else? Oh, but you'll see it sprinkled in?
Yeah.
Okay, K. Caloris.
Hold on. This is a very important moment. construction is not yet complete. Your safety is not guaranteed.
Austin, did you ever play Smash?
The new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin. Did you ever play Smash?
I did. I played a little bit when it came out. I'm not good at that game.
Oh.
I'm not good at any fighting game, really.
You guys want to know the best fighting game of all time?
Probably like Street Fighter 2.
No. And I've got to make sure I got the year right. Knockout Kings 2001 for the PlayStation 2. It's incredible. And I'm not even memeing. It's so good. Even if you don't like fighting games or boxing, it's the best of all time. I was thinking about that.
Who did you main?
So there was
Ali?
there was Muhammad Ali, there was Joe Frazier. Those were kind of the two popular ones. It's like it was a fight of styles, you know?
No Tyson?
No Tyson.
Probably because he had the Nintendo contract.
Yeah, exactly. Dunka dunka dunk.
Dunk.
Sugar Shane Mosley was in it, also known as Sugar Shane.
I watched episode 2 of his Dark Materials last night.
Oh.
And that show is good. It got even better the second episode. It improved.
I was a Mandalorian.
What is his dark material? Is it mica?
Dust or some shit. I don't know.
Wool? Dyed wool?
And it's a good TV show, especially if you feel a hole in your heart after Game of Thrones. It's not the same, but it is of the same feel, you know?
You know what you should start watching? 90 Day Fiance.
I saw that on your TCL photo you tweeted, and I was wondering if that just happened to be the channel it was on when you took the picture, but you just confirmed that it was not a coincidence.
Dude, it's a great show.
What's the premise?
It follows couples where one of them is American and one of them is not American. And they get a visa that's exclusively for fiancés of American citizens.
Okay.
And all of the families are just insanely cursed.
Like, is it like wait.
I'll give you a little example, okay?
Yeah.
So there's a show, I was watching an episode last night. It's this American lady, and then her fiance is from Turkey. They went out to dinner with her mom and then her 12-year-old son from another man, whatever. And then the mom she typed into her translating app, like, I know in Turkey you stone women. Please don't throw stones at Anna. And then made the kid translate it and then pass it to the Turkish man, where he went, what? And his English is not that good. But then he gives like a confessional, where he's like, why would she say this stuff to me? People don't stone women in Turkey, blah, blah, blah. And then they were like, well, the Turkish guy, he hasn't told his family that the person that he's engaged to has kids. And then his fiance was like, well, if you tell your family and they disapprove, will you leave me for your family? And he just said, maybe. And they're one of the more functional couples on the show.
So what's the I still don't really understand what the premise is.
Excuse me?
They're like long distance.
No, I got that. What are you doing over here?
I built a bridge.
Okay, so
you can lock me out if you want. There's gates on both sides.
No, this is perfect. This is the platform.
It's the railway station.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Anyway, basically, it's like people met someone and they got engaged what I would describe as too early, and then it follows like their life.
And but do they always get married?
Sometimes they fall apart.
Well, you know,
Like some of these people have never had a conversation.
What?
Like because they don't speak the same language. They speak exclusively through like a translation app.
Why do
And
they
then-
agree to do this?
I haven't. You must get paid at least scale, right? Like that's all I.
What does scale
imagine.
mean?
You know, like the minimum you get paid for appearing on television.
Oh, well,
Per hour?
let me tell you that it's not much, brother.
Dan, what is this?
That's the beginning of the railway.
It's made of cobblestone.
What do we need to make it of?
You know what's not made of cobblestone?
What?
My house.
You know what's not made of? You know what my house is not made of?
What?
Wood.
Yeah, but you know where the railway's coming out of? My house.
I mean, I thought we were gonna have a bridge, and then on the shared common area would be the railway. So like right where I'm standing.
Why is the shared area on top of my house?
It's not right here. It's the space between.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that could be the platform where you wait for the train.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. And then, so what the real question is, all the exhaust and sometimes oil spilled, that will just run off into Melf's garden and kind of permeate the soil?
No, it's an electric railroad.
Oh, okay.
It runs on redstone. Anyway, that show's good.
So, since we're talking, some may say turn your brain off TV.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
When I was in Austin, you know, we had like it's for a wedding, so you're running around doing stuff, and you have like a little downtime where you're like, you maybe just lay down on the hotel bed for a minute, and you just turn on the TV, and then you might lose the remote. Anyways, long story short, the show came on called Temptation Island,
Oh!
where I would normally never watch it, but it was kind of in this like half sleeping catatonic state. I don't know what that means, but it fits well. And the premise is there are 3 couples who have been dating for an extended amount of time. They go on to an island where their loved one and them are separated, and the girls go with 30 other men, and the boys go with 30 other women, and they don't see each other for a month. And you can imagine what happens.
crazy stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like if you're dating someone and you want it to work out, I'm like, that would be the last place you want to turn the person loose at, right?
Oh, but you could test your relationship to see how strong it is.
You could also touch a hot stove to see if it burns, but do you want to do that? What does catatonic mean? Did I make that word up?
That's when you get so high you fall asleep.
Oh, I had no idea. I thought it meant like a half state of sleep. What does catatonic have to do with being high?
It's canna.
Oh.
But then I got high.
Yeah, so Kate was telling me that she wanted me to relay the anecdote where like there's a Korean guy and a girl from Utah who they're having a baby together despite having never had a conversation. I'm being a little judgmental, but anyway, she was like, they're gonna induce labor. Can you come to the country earlier? And he's like, I can't because it's expensive, which is, not wrong, but also this might be the kind of thing you want to like make an exception for, or maybe like budget. And anyway, so instead he just watched her C-section on Skype.
Oh.
But then there was another guy. He's Russian, I guess, and his fiance was giving birth in Russia, and he's like, I don't want to be here, but my fiance doesn't speak Russian, so I have to be in the labor room. And while she's in labor and she's like screaming, he's checking his cell phone. He's just looking at like the time and like checking his messages and stuff. The show is basically like an instructional manual of like what not to do if you want to show your spouse that you appreciate them.
You'll have to give.
It's great.
If you hit like an 11 out of 10 episode, let me know the title and I'll watch it. I'll watch.
Okay.
I'll give you one episode, but it's got to be the banger of all episodes.
Do you have TLC?
I think so.
Dynamite.
I use Roku through TCL.
Dude, same.
Actually, do have YouTube TV.
Really?
Yeah,
Sit yourself down.
pretty good.
Does that mean you have YouTube Red? It rolled in?
I must, but I think I pay for YouTube Red on the side too. Was it
Just
Cobra
leave
Kai?
my videos on when you fall asleep.
No problem. I gave you all that iron. Can you make iron with it?
Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, my bad. I was just eating. Iron cluster? I think you have to bake them. Iron bar.
I tried putting it in the furnace. It didn't work.
Iron cluster.
Iron bar.
Well, what you doing over there? You're a little quiet, bud.
I'm just finishing up this one entrance. I was doing a lot of the waterworks.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
You guys ready for the show tomorrow?
What's the show?
Oh, it's gonna be on every network, dude.
Mandalorian?
Nah, sorry, that already came out. That's only on one network.
The show.
Come on, it's
Hugh Jackman?
no, it's the impeachment hearings.
Oh.
Publicly broadcasted.
Who's on it?
James Cameron.
Like, who plays Robert Mueller? Because I think they should get what's the guy's name from Law and Order? He's got like the same kind of eagle nose.
I don't.
You know the guy.
Can you say that?
He's got a stately nose. You know the guy. Chad knows the guy.